Fucking hell. Dickhead. Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I heard if you look in the mirror, cross your arms and go 3 times, you turn into a giant sloth that gets free weed. So I'm just trying to do that.
Bro, have you been smoking weed?
Yeah, man. Isn't that what this video's about?
G'day cunts, welcome to LewReview. Today we're looking at one of the weirdest anti-drug campaigns I've ever seen in my life. We're looking at a campaign launched by the New South Wales government to try and stop teens from smoking weed. And it's the most out-of-touch thing you've ever seen. This shit is so cringe that it went viral all over the world. Everybody's laughing at it. This is Stoner Sloth.
Okay, time's up. Pens down. Delilah. Pens down, Delilah.
Stoner Sloth.
Okay, I'm struggling to understand how this ad is supposed to make me not want to smoke weed. In fact, I don't understand this ad at all. It doesn't make any sense. Who's high in this ad? Is it the sloth or is it the kids? Because if it's the sloth, this ad comes across as really pro-marijuana. If a sloth on weed can put on human clothes, go to school undetected amongst humans and sit an exam, that's a huge improvement. Have you ever seen a sober sloth do that? No, sober sloths are a piece of shit. This sloth got high and thought, I'm gonna change the world, I'm gonna get an education, I'm gonna contribute to society. That's a huge improvement, right? Sober sloth, lazy piece of shit. 420 sloth, fucking hero. The only way this makes sense is if there's been a gas leak at the school and everyone is collectively hallucinating the sloth. Like it's not real. Everyone just thinks it's real and they're all seeing it at the same time. I don't know how you would make this make sense. Actually, I think I can. I think I can fix this with a voiceover. Mrs. Dixon got high on marijuana before work. Now a sloth has snuck into the classroom, and this silly bitch thinks it's a student. Come on, Dicko, that's a sloth, not a student. Stoner, teacher. No, don't worry, they didn't stop there, right? There's 2 more ads and an entire website for us to look at. So here's the second one.
Jason? Could you pass the salt, please, darling? Jason, the salt.
Stoner Sloth.
Okay, again, if you adopt a sloth and raise it as your own child, that's okay. Good for you, you fucking psycho. But if that sloth doesn't speak English, that's not because it's high, that's because it's a fucking sloth, right? You should be happy that the sloth is even passing you the salad. My dog couldn't do that. Pass the lasagna. Pass the lasagna. Pass it. No, just pass it. Pass the... Hey, stoner dog! Stoner dog! I said pass it, don't eat it. Wow, go on then, fucking... Stoner dog. Okay, here's the last ad, and this is by far the worst one. Have a look at all of the other kids. Look what the other kids are doing, and then look at what Stoner Sloth is doing, okay? Check it out.
So I told her she cannot wear socks and sandals out of the house anymore.
It's so funny.
Hold up, 1 second, just pause it right there. What's this? What looks wrong with this picture? What could these underage children be doing at a party? What could be in their red party cups? I wonder what that means. What could these underage kids be drinking? Could it be alcohol, the substance related to 1 in 8 deaths among Australians under 25? Fuck, at least they're not smoking weed.
What do you think, Dave? Stoner Sloth.
Fucking stoner sloth, what are you doing, cunt? Why don't you underage drink like everybody else? Why don't you just drink goon like a normal person? A stoned sloth, why does that sound familiar? Actually, what type of person would come up with the idea for a stoned animal? Who would find that funny? Who would find a stoned sloth funny? Oh yeah, a pothead would find that funny, and I'll tell you something, a pothead has already done it. Back in April, a website launched called stonersloth.com, and it's all about promoting weed use and discussing the benefits of marijuana. You can't make this shit up. Now, thanks to our terrible ad campaign, if you forget to type in the .au, you get taken to this pro-marijuana website that sells you shit to smoke weed with. You can't make this shit up. Thanks to us, this website has got thousands of Australians every single day logging onto it. Not checking to see if your URL is taken before you launch an entire nationwide campaign. That seems to me to be a really silly mistake you would make while stoned. Is there something you'd like to tell us? These ads haven't stopped anybody from smoking weed. In fact, if you have a look at the comments, it looks like most people are smoking weed so that they can understand the ads, because that's the only way they make sense. These ads are so bad that even the New South Wales Premier made fun of them on Twitter. That's their boss. He paid for this shit, and he's making fun of it on Twitter. But that's not the best part. The National Cannabis Prevention and Information Centre has ordered the ad campaign to remove any of their branding from their ads. Because while the people behind Stoner Sloth say that they consulted the Information Centre and used their research, the Information Centre say they've never heard of Stoner Sloth, and they think the ads will have the opposite effect intended. Shit, you know things are bad when the experts on marijuana prevention and your boss are talking shit about you on Twitter. I'd like to end on this. I have no issue with people who smoke weed. I've never smoked weed. I probably never will. I made that decision when I was 15, and I reevaluated it as my life has gone on, and I've stuck with it. I probably always will stick with it. But I didn't make that decision because of some scare tactic video telling me that if I smoked weed, I'm gonna turn into a sloth and everybody's gonna hate me because I'm fucking retarded. No, I made that decision because I was presented facts about the negatives of marijuana and the positives, and I made my own informed decision. And as a result, I didn't turn into one of those straight edge fucking assholes who hate everybody for smoking weed because they think that there's only negatives to it. I understand that there's positives, and that allowed me to make my own decision. But if I saw this video when I was 15, I would have thought to myself, if I want to understand this shit, I'm gonna need to be really fucking blazed. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for a new LewReview every single week, and I'll catch you later, cunt.
Plus a bong, plus the juice in the bar, and watch a cunt punch on like a blue at the pub. See these dumb fucks wrong, they can't do what I does. Smoking blunts fucking longer than Cuban cigars. Who, wanna puff with the best, then come smoke with me. Nothing but the ish in the sesh, the way it's supposed to be.